Welcome back to the Corn Dog Caravan channel. If you've been following us during our past 4 years of full-time van life, you'll recognize that from time to time we share some of our dash cam footage. It just so happens that we had several incidents recently where the front and the rear camera picked up some unique content. Today's video contains an auto accident, a motorcyclist spill, and a humorous greeting from a bicyclist on our way to Old Scottsdale. We often wonder if these types of things are super common, or do we just have good or bad timing? We have so many other stories that we need to share, and be sure to follow us as we will be releasing a video soon showing a scary incident we had in Albuquerque, New Mexico a few years ago. We've been traveling southern Arizona with a few trips between Quartzsite and Phoenix. The first clip you're watching is us heading west on Van Buren and Goodyear, Arizona. As you can see, the sun is setting, and while traffic is fairly light, it's harder to see due to the glare. I'm going to let the video run showing the front camera and then the rear camera. Did you see it? Now let's watch from behind. Watch the cars going down the middle lane. Keep in mind that the intersection is down the road maybe 1/8 of a mile. Okay, let's see this again. Do you see the black car trying to exit the business area on the right? The two vehicles in front of me are trying to let the car cross, and the car in the left lane are waving them to come out. I wouldn't trust another driver's instructions. Bam, and just like that, the silver sedan had damage almost down the entire passenger side. Could have been much worse. Had the black sedan pulled out faster, it would have been a T-bone well done with a side of onions. We supplied the reporting officer with the footage and learned that when traffic is backing up at an intersection, that it is permissible for cars to drive down the middle lane, even if the line is solid. I think it sucks for both drivers, but was under the impression that the black sedan was cited. I'm just glad that there weren't any injuries and both parties were cordial to each other. Our next video takes us to US Route 95 just south of Quartzsite. I noticed what looked like a dark colored tarp on the side of the road. I quickly noticed a small taillight blink and knew something was wrong and possibly really bad. The shoulder had a very deep rut bedding and loose soil, but I had to get off the road so I wouldn't get hit. The truck behind me also pulled off quickly. I hit my emergency flashers and checked my side mirror quickly before exiting the van. I approached cautiously and could see that the rider's foot underneath the rear storage rack, expecting to see a broken leg or worse. I lifted the bike and then had help from the other driver. I kept watching traffic as rubberneckers could cause another accident. We got the bike up and away from the road and tried to determine the physical condition of the motorcyclist. He stated he was fine and was visibly shaken, but insisted on getting back on the road. I'm sure he was sore on his left side and hope he's well. Whew. This happened to me when I took a spill on my 15th birthday. I had a Honda Express and was crying like a schoolgirl. I had an ER visit to dig out the gravel and road bits, along with a fractured left wrist. Our last video is funny and sad at the same time. We were driving to an appointment near Old Scottsdale and noticed a guy riding his bike toward us on the sidewalk. As we got closer, I could see that he was waving his candlestick and telling us that we were number one. Maybe he recognized us and doesn't like our content. Oh well. If you learned something or like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Please comment with any questions and watch the Albuquerque story coming soon. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching.
This is the future. Human error. Evolution. This is the future.